It's been about almost 4 years since I started this channel, and I'm having a great time, but honestly, I'm starting to get tired. I'm getting tired of just putting out this energy and putting out this happiness and wanting to entertain and not really getting anything in return. I didn't really ask for anything in return, but I would assume something was going to come out of this. I mean, I've got 118 subscribers as of now, recording this video, and it's almost been 4 years. The math seems wrong on that for some reason. Granted, views are above 110,000. I think it's 112 more or so, which is fine. I think that works out better, but honestly, I'm getting tired. It doesn't mean I'm gonna stop. No, it just means the feeling is kind of going. The feeling of wanting to put in so much effort for little reward is going. And I don't know what next year is going to bring, but I don't know. Maybe a wane on videos, not 5 times a week. No. If I put 5 videos out a day, I'd be dead. Yeah, no, I'm waning. See, behind the veil. You don't get this from all the entertainment that I put out, but I'm tired. I'm getting lazy. And I don't like that I'm getting lazy. For the past so long, I've had videos ready before the week even started. And now it's like, oh, I don't have videos for today. Technically, I'm recording this video today. Actually, 3 days ago, depending on when I put this out. But I didn't feel like doing it, because what's the point? I'm gonna have, maybe 1 or 2 people watch this video? Hi. You've seen me at somewhat of my lowest. But that all that stuff doesn't really matter right now. What matters is 2016 is wrapping up, and that means the channel is going into another year of I don't know what. But it's now time for somewhat of a look back on what we did on the channel. So, even if you are watching this video first and seeing a broken down person in front of a camera that makes me look like I'm half scalped. Yeah, I know, I hate this. I'm balding, and I'm 25, and I'm balding. Can you tell some sort of stress is getting to me? Let's not focus on that. Let's focus on what we played this year. I got my list of things. Some milestones we hit this year are, 1, we finished Divinity Original Sin. Holy shit. That was something. That took me almost as long as the channel has been alive to complete. And to be fair, the game's not even done yet. I only went through it, and there's probably tons and tons of more things that can be done in that game. Am I going to do them? No. Maybe. I don't know. Off time. I need a break from it. I need a break from a lot of things. We also, keep in mind for milestones, we also hit the 200th Flash Player episode. You might have noticed that I've stopped calling it Flash Player without the E and just put an ER at the end of it because the way I had it was stupid. Don't know why I did that. I thought it was hip and cool, maybe. It's not. It was stupid. I also kept saying hello internet when I started videos. I've stopped doing that because that's stupid as well. You can kind of tell when the edge of doing this started to wear thin. Oh. What else did we do? I think I just said I got my list. Oh, I'm going insane. We did The Witness. I did The Witness this year as a Let's Play, and I love that game. That was so much fun. That I made that into somewhat of a playthrough, walkthrough kind of thing, because I mentioned at the start of that I didn't want people to watch the Let's Play, and not like anyone's going to watch it anyway, because no one's watching anything. But yeah, I hoped that people would play the game, and if they got stuck, they'd go to the videos, which is what I still hope is going on. If people are playing the game, and if they get stuck, they can go and watch. The best thing about that Let's Play was the final video, because I did the challenge area, and I beat the challenge area. And I looked at how many people got that achievement, and it was not a lot of percentage. I think that was 1 maybe less percent of all the people got that challenge. So I'm happy about that. That's a good moment for me, and I got that on film, and it's up on the channel, so go watch that. That, I'd say, is definitely something to look at. We also got a double feature of Dark Souls, both Dark Souls 1 and Dark Souls 3. And both of them had very different Let's Plays. In Dark Souls 3, it is completely blind. Unlike 2, I didn't know anything. And unlike 1, I knew little bits. In 3, nothing. Absolutely nothing, and I'm so happy about it. And that's still going on. To be fair, the last of the DLC is probably coming out in 2017, so that'll wrap up whenever that goes. But the last DLC and playing through the game was great. It was fantastic. And to counteract that, Dark Souls was hilarious. Not because of the yes, because of the Let's Play, but I had my two of my friends, I have more, unfortunately, not Glenn? No, he's in another thing. No, I had Owen and Harry in that, and oh my god, some of the things that we just talked about were hilarious. They were... I think that's probably one of my favorite Let's Plays I've done on the channel so far, because of just all the shit we talked about and the fun we had. That was, I think, the best of this channel. A mini thing that we did a couple mini things that didn't last too long. We did Blood Bowl 2, the single player for that, and I thought that was really fun. I still love playing that game, and I've got pretty much all of the teams, except a couple more. I should probably get those, but I'm happy in how that Let's Play turned out. I was wondering, like, how is this going to go? And it went well. We had some fun with all the people in the team. We had fun basically murdering anybody that stood in our way, and in my own things, I got my Ratlings. No, not my Ratlings, my Skaven. My Darklings, that's what I call the team. My Skaven team. Oh, so good. But I also got some others. I got an undead team. Was it necromantic? One of the two. It's the one with the mummies. I think that's undead. No, yeah, that one's the undead team. And I also did a chaos one that recently I started doing a chaos team. That team's coming together pretty well. Really happy about those guys. Oh, another thing. Speaking of small things, we did Darkest Dungeon. We did a permadeath of Darkest Dungeon. That was... That was... I'd say entertaining, but that was brutal. I named all the permadeath characters my friends, and spoiler, they all died. Some died in more horrific ways than others, and some died in more glorious ways than others. Brendan had his own way out. He was a champ in that. He was a goddamn champ. I also did a series of Flash games. Not a series of Flash games. This is completely different than Flash Player. A series on one specific Flash game, Steppenwolf, the X-Creature Projects. That was a playthrough kind of what the chapters and the series turned out to be. And if you haven't heard of it, you're probably not the only one. It's a very somehow niche. If you don't know about it, you're never gonna find it kind of game. So if you're interested, go watch that. And also from the same creators of Steppenwolf, the X-Creature Project, I started recently Arcane, and we're gonna continue that on to the new year in 2017. It's going well so far. I'm happy that people are actually watching these two series. It's kind of the only series that people are watching that are recent. I don't know about past stuff, but recent stuff, it's getting good views. So that's making me happy. That's turning my cold, dead heart a little bit softer. Just a little bit. And finally, our plans on going into next year. I've started Shopkeeper. It's weird saying because it's either Shoppy Keep or Shopkeeper. I don't know. Either way, that's continuing. I'm tentative about that series. It's fun. I'm enjoying it, but it's kind of slow, and I can only go so far with the material I'm given, and it's not a lot of material given. It's like, oh, open the store up, zap some thieves, enjoy the store. Hello, Stanley. Oh, God. To prove I've gone insane, I'm talking to plants now. I'm talking to a leaf cluster now, and I called him Stanley. I've gone insane, and I don't know how that series is going to end. I hope it goes with barbarians and me dying, and the store just going under, but as of right now, I don't see when it's gonna stop. And that scares me. Another game that I started and am probably going to continue next year is Legend of Grimrock 2. So, that was a short permadeath. 4 episodes I made it without dying, and then I died. And I say a lot of this in the 5th episode of Legend of Grimrock, even though it's not out right now when this video is going out. But in the 5th episode, I mention that the reason I've decided to cut the permadeath angle and just go straight for a Let's Play is because I was really having fun with Grimrock 2, so I reinstalled Grimrock, a permadeath I did way back, which is why I also started Legend of Grimrock 2, because I had so much fun with that. I beat and have finished Grimrock as of now, and I really, really like it. So I want to go back into Grimrock 2. So I'm turning that from a permadeath into a Let's Play. And that'll start up next year, probably when Arcane is finished. Because that's going to be short. That's only, 12 episodes in Season 2 and 4 episodes in Season 1. Putting that all together, that's 2 episodes and 6 episodes. So it's probably going to go up to 9 episodes if I'm stretching it, but that should be a quick series, so I'm probably going to cut Grimrock right into that afterwards. So expect that for later. I've already gotten some of that recorded. it's made its mark. And if you saw the top 5 games that I did previously to this, you'll know it left a really good mark. So yeah, that's 2016. What's 2017 gonna hold? I have no fucking clue. No fucking clue at all. How will the channel be going? How will I be going? I don't know. I really don't know. I'm not gonna stop putting out videos, even though I'm tired. I'm oh so tired. I didn't even I really didn't want to do my top 5 this year, or the games I've never played but I wanted to play thing. I really didn't, even though I did. Put in the effort, though. Put in all this effort, and something good's gonna come out of it, right? Right?